Hello and welcome to another update video about HBAR. HBAR is stretching higher. That was quite likely in my last update that I posted. I think it was on Saturday to members. I posted that. Let me just open that. That's sort of one of the updates that I posted for gold members. Yeah, I highlighted that it is likely that the price will stretch higher to either 14.5 or 17 cents, as there are currently no signs of a pullback. If a pullback occurs, then the price should find support in the yellow zone, which I have since then adjusted a little higher, but we have both counts here. They are completely unchanged. Also, as per the last video I highlighted to you, we've got the white count and the yellow count. They are both bullish. I remember I thought about that today when we talked about, bearish scenarios and everything, like not too long ago, like half a year ago to a year ago, where we had, okay, maybe a bullish and a bearish scenario for many of these coins in general, but I always mentioned, there will be the time when we only have bullish scenarios. Of course, also they can get invalidated, but you will still always have a bullish one and a more bullish one. So at the moment, we're looking here on the HBAR chart at either a white ABC structure. So that's one scenario I'm following. But even in this scenario, which could top at any time, we are watching for a corrective pullback. So it should still be corrective, which means ideally form a higher low and then a higher high later, and that would be more clearly bullish, we're moving in the yellow count. Here, I'd actually like it to get to at least 17 cents. Better would actually be a little bit higher even, maybe even 21 cents, because in this scenario, in the yellow count, we're dealing with a larger diagonal pattern, wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. And we might never see the yellow box, but I have to, when we have two bullish scenarios, I have to give you the support area that sort of is the lower one, because, in case the white one plays out, you don't want to adjust everything according to the higher support area, the upper support area, and then get stopped out just for it to test the lower one and then to go. Either way, we have two bullish counts here. If you ask me what I'm leaning to, difficult to say. To be honest, they're not too much different, and I'm not sure if it is easy to spot the difference going forward between them, because both are moving in corrective structures. So the wave 1 in yellow, that would be here, but it's a diagonal pattern, and that consists of corrective structures. So I'm counting this move up as an A wave, B wave pullback, and now we could be in the C wave up. So you're dealing with corrective structures there. Or in the white count, this is an A, B, and the C wave is a 5-wave move, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The white one looks better, but there is absolutely no sign of a pullback. And the white one, in my opinion, gets less likely above 16.8 cents. Then I think we can lean more clearly towards the yellow one, which could then reach, for example, 21 cents. Oftentimes, the target for a C wave. So we have in the yellow count here an A wave that topped on the 4th of January at around 10 cents. If we then go to the low of the B wave, you see that the 100% extension level is pretty much 16.7 cents, overlaps with the 1.38 extension, but that's only the first target for a C wave. If we go any higher than that, it would more clearly favor also yellow, but less clearly white, because in the white count, the 1.38 extension, I don't want to say it's the maximum, but above that level, it just gets less likely, okay, without now explaining all the mechanics behind it. But keep it very simple, we have an ABC structure, a C wave can, but rarely extends here the extends beyond the 1.38. Okay, so it can happen, of course, it's not uncommon, but it is just, probabilities are shifting, okay? Probabilities are shifting, especially when we have two counts in that configuration. It becomes more likely that it's the yellow count. Yeah, and overall parameters, we just talked about it, 16.8 cents and then 21 cents, next levels to watch really. Okay, here 14.4 is in the way. If we see a pullback at 14.4, it's probably not yellow, then it's white. I mean, that's how we can distinguish them. But bear in mind, they are both bullish. Okay, they are both bullish, and our main support area down there is between 5.2 and 8.7 cents. That doesn't mean we get a pullback. We can get one at some point, and if we get one, it needs to hold 5.2 cents to maintain the upside pressure, or the upside target, basically the upside expectations for our bullish structure here. And yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if in the coming weeks or months we reach here 32 cents, maybe even 61. We will have to see where exactly we finish this current rally. I gave you the next levels to watch. And then if we get the pullback, we can calculate the next target to the upside. But sort of, 32 cents would not be unrealistic for wave 5 of 1. Either way, there's currently absolutely no sign of a pullback. First indication that we start a deeper pullback from here, that would be the white B wave, would be a break below the 9.4 cent level, which is the Tuesday low. But for now, it doesn't seem it has any intentions of pulling back. So we're still in the local uptrend, in the active uptrend, and currently just following through on the bullish potential here on the chart. Yeah. So, of course, there is also a bearish scenario, but there's not really any need to focus on it until we break below 5.2 cents. Of course, whenever we are rallying like that, it's worth understanding, okay, what's support? Oh, we are that far away from support. Okay, I've got that many profits. In case of a pullback, am I happy to give up all that profit in case of a drawdown into the support area, or a pullback into the support area? Am I happy with that drawdown, or do I rather take some partial profits here and there? That's personal trade management, but for now I can see no sign of a pullback, and both counts I am considering here are bullish. Of course, even that means that we can get pullbacks along the way, right? Nothing is going to move up in a straight line typically. Yeah. Okay, that's my update about HBAR. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.